G'day, going Royal fans, thank you very much for joining me. Pleasure as always, bringing you train simulator action. A little bit of a standard standby just then, folks, as I was watching the ending of the Mighty Dolphins just there. They had a draw, so that's alright. Hey, I'll take that. They had a pretty good game, so hey, it's only a trial. Anyway, where are we? Welcome to All Aboard Live. As I like to say, all aboard. Episode 35, live and direct from our studios in Sydney, Australia. G'day to the world's people. And thank you very much for joining me on this Sunday, the 12th of February 2023. Hello to you. Also, I've got some exciting news today, folks, as we get all this all sorted. Let me turn on those lights. Let's get both of those on there. There we go. So yeah, I've got some exciting news today. All Aboard Live is now on 2 times a week. On Sundays and Mondays. Hey. So we have All Aboard tomorrow and we have All Aboard today. Hey. There we go. So, good news for everybody. We're on today and we're on tomorrow. The midweek World of Trains community vote that was voted on last Sunday's live stream, ladies and gentlemen, will be on tomorrow's All Aboard episode 36. And it is up on our YouTube channel right now as I speak to you guys. That live stream is up in the upcoming live streams area. Today we are heading to the Alan Thompson Simulations Chat Moss. We're on the Chat Moss route. We're at Warrington Bank Quarry. And we are taking a Class 43 an Armstrong Powerhouse South Midland train, East Midland trains, I should say. This is the locomotive that's coming to TSW. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm wearing the new team's jersey, folks. This is the new team into the rugby league here in Australia. They've been in the rugby league for a very, very long time, but been involved in the Queensland Cup and Queensland lower grades and stuff. But yeah, they're now finally evolved in the big league. Hey. We've got a lovely show lined up for you today, folks. Got some amazing trips coming up today. We're going to the Western Mainline later on today, Great Western Mainline. We're going to take another one of these Class 43s down there. Brighton Mainline, sorry. Brighton Mainline. Is it? Brighton Mainline. Hey, there you go. Got some German action on the cards as well. What's going on? Why am I not even speeding? I've completely stopped here. See what's going on. Right there. Find out what's going on. I can't even get this up and going for some reason. Okay, we'll give that a quick reset. Okay. All right. Okay. There's a lot of pollution coming out of that. Get this live chat up and running. Okay. Good evening, Phil B. How you going? Phil B _ train fan says good evening. Good evening to you, buddy. So yeah, I purchased this one yesterday actually. I had a choice between 3 different types of powerhouse paint jobs. I thought, well, I haven't got the Midlands Mainline, well, the part that's actually coming in the train sim world. I haven't actually got it, and I'm not planning to get it before it probably releases, because it's not. I am not paying $57 Australian dollar for a train simulator route. Oh no. I wait till they're on sale. I know there was a sale on it recently, but to be honest, wasn't really. This was one of the routes that I was sort of like, I just want to sort of wait for the train sim world version. So, don't fear, folks. All your votes counted from last week's midweek World of Trains. Midweek World of Trains. Last week's All Aboard Live, last Sunday's All Aboard Live. I can confirm now that All Aboard Live is now on 2 times a week. Sundays and Mondays, because we have moved our American Truck Simulator live streams now to 10:30 p.m. Except for Thursdays, though. Our ATS, our American Truck Simulator action is still at the 8 p.m. time slot on Thursdays. the lighting the highways has moved to 10:30 p.m. on Mondays now, so we have room for one more stream, and I thought, you know what? Back-to-back nights of All Aboard. Let's bring All Aboard back to Monday nights as well. So, yep, it's returning back to Monday nights, but good news is it's still also on Sunday nights. And as always, I've got a fly annoying the crap out of me as I'm live streaming. What's new? So yeah, this is Alan Thompson's Chatmoss route. This is one I purchased not long ago now, but yeah, lovely route nonetheless. And we got beautiful side views. Let's slow down though, because we have 20 zone coming up. Do for now. Yeah, so this last week I did not bring you guys a roadmap updated train sim or news video, and the simple fact is the reason I didn't is because there wasn't really much news to really talk about of what you guys already know about new routes or that have been announced, and you know the only thing that sort of came out of the roadmap is a few things that have been plaguing the game for quite a while, finally now getting to a place where it's getting close to a release, which are the signal problems I've been talking to you guys that have been God how long for, that are finally going to be fixed, especially that plaguing Great Western Express one. Harlem line unfortunately is still a little bit further away, but anyway, we'll probably end up seeing that in 2040 the way it's going. On Train Sim World 20. Yep. That wasn't enough. will take a little bit longer for this to get up and running, because obviously being a third rail, and this is electrified rail. Just trying to think what station that is actually. Earlstown. Hey, it's Earlstown Station. Yes, so we have a lovely lineup tonight of, we've got a German route. Obviously, if you guys are not aware by now, we had the launch live stream on early hours Friday morning for the Pegnitz Tailbahn, which is the new German route. Lovely, lovely route it is indeed. I was even first before the British Ace, actually. He did it yesterday, I think he did a first look at it, but guess what, my first look was on the launch, 5 minutes after it released. So there you go. Comes great train simulator stuff. See it here first. Lovely train. Yeah, I thought I'll start off with a nice little short one tonight, and yeah, sort of showcase the tease of this Loco. Obviously, you guys might be very excited about the Midlands coming into TSW, or second part of the Midlands actually, because Cross City is, you know, centre of the Midlands as well. But obviously, we've got another beautiful Midlands train coming, route coming to Train Sim World. And you know what? I'm still absolutely surprised about Just Train's not doing this. I'm still gobsmacked, you know, about the Midlands Mainline not being built by Just Trains, because you're like, hello, they're world famous for all the Midlands add-ons for Train Simulator, yeah, for Train Sim Classic. So the only thing I can say about Just Trains, don't touch the underground route. Whatever you do, do not touch the underground route whatsoever. Don't even try to buy it, even when it's half price. Even if it's less than half price, more than half price, don't buy it. Even if it's worth $5, don't buy it. Yes, this is a lovely route. It's not that far away from the main Manchester route. But yeah, this is a different one. Chat Moss. This one, you can also go to Manchester Piccadilly. We are going to Victoria, Manchester Victoria on this one. So yeah, the French route will be tomorrow night, folks, on All Aboard episode 36. We've also got some individual train simulator live streams coming up this week as well. We have some more of the brand new German route. And we're also going to be doing some NEC Northeast Corridor action as we warm up your appetizers for the release of the Acela and the NEC New York to Trenton. That's what we're doing on Train Simulator this week, folks. Acela Express action New York to Trenton. So that's coming up as an individual live stream also this week here on our YouTube channel. So do look forward to that. And trust me, we'll be probably doing a couple of those. We'll probably do, you know, some New Jersey Transit action as well with that. So yes, we have all that on Train Simulator already. Now we're advertising you guys for the TSW free release of the return of the new and approved NEC New York. Crank up that speed a little bit. Yeah, it's not a bad little route, this one. Yeah, I was quite happy with the purchase. It does go to Liverpool Lime Street as well. So technically it's Liverpool Lime Street to Manchester, but it's just a different way of going there. So you can technically say, like, it's ATS Chat Moss. That's the name of the route, but you can technically say this is Liverpool to Manchester 2.0, if you want to throw it in that way. Oop. Grab that before it decides to blow up on me. And then I'll be going nowhere. No community vote this week, folks. It's actually going to be on tomorrow's episode of All Aboard. So a community vote for midweek war. Community vote for All Aboard Live will be on tomorrow, and then it will be either on the following Sunday or Monday. I'll choose one or the other. So we're still going with the episodes, even though we're on 2 times a week now. But we are doing them via episodes still. So we're not calling it Sunday All Aboard or Monday All Aboard. It's just All Aboard Live. That's it. So do note we're on Sundays and Mondays now from the same time. At 8 PM local time, or wherever you are around the world, it's when we start. And obviously we provide all those details on our community area of our YouTube channel and link it to all our great sources, as well as our Facebook page. If you're a true rail fan, I'd love to have you on board. Get yourself out of that 93% of the majority that continue to come back to our YouTube channel from India and don't subscribe. Come and hop on board this pitch. This pitch is got cracks all over it and little secret herbs and spices that you throw in there that make you get out in 3 days. Parts of it is and parts of it isn't. So you got Manchester, Victoria there, and then you got Manchester, Piccadilly. Then it goes down there. Then you got all that. You got all that there. And then all that is there. So yeah, bits and pieces of it. I'm pretty sure we are coming in a different way anyway, Phil. I'm pretty sure it's a different way. Yeah, this is different. Nah, this is not the... it's a different part of it, this one. Completely different. It's got the beautiful bridge just there. In the heart of Manchester. I haven't got my Man United shirt on today. It's in the wash. Okay, slow down, I've got a 25. Yeah, it's a lovely route. This is actually, it's not part of the subscription to Alan Thompson, this actual one. You think it would be. It would be nice to actually have this on the subscription part, but yeah, I had to buy this separately. And this, I got this before I actually got the subscription. So yeah, now I got the subscription. It gives you all the great stuff like the whole East Coast Mainline, obviously. And they are part of the missing piece of the South West Coast Mainline. All right. Coming into Manchester, Victoria. I'm definitely going to be warming up your appetizers very shortly, folks. We're heading to the run. We're heading to the left run very shortly, folks. That's our next run. Let's head to the left run. Warm your appetizers up for the TSW release later this year. Let's get up further on the line, the station. Just fine. Okay. So this is Manchester, Victoria. Very nice. Lots more still to come, folks. Stay tuned. We're going to be heading to Germany and going to the left run. All right. That was very nicely done. So yeah, that's the Chat Moss route. It's a complete different route compared to the other one. Not complete. It was, yeah, got parts. Got parts of it. All right. Here we go now with some more action now. We're going to head to what are we getting? The 103. We don't have that one, do we? Oh, we got one that's very similar. Let's see where it is. Should I take the Minty? Let's see if I can find it. If I remember rightly, I couldn't do it with Quick Drive, which was a shame. There's the 151. That's old school. That's pretty old school. But we want to take a Loco. Even if we get a modern one, it doesn't really matter. But we've got to warm appetizers anyway on this particular route. I don't think I actually have this Loco just yet, actually. If I remember rightly, I don't particularly have this Loco. There will be more coming through. Just give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. ICEs, nope. If I remember rightly, I don't actually have it. It's a shame. I know that. I know the Flirt actually goes on that particular route. We could take the V200. It's very similar. And we'll take it with 4 coaches. And, all right. Let's go and head to... Where is it? Got to find the route now. It's been a while. It's not the S-Bahn. There's the new one, folks. Pegnitz tailbone. Just trying to think where it is. Where is the route? Where did it go? I'll be back in a second, folks. What the fuck is the route, cuz? Okay, I found it. All right. All right, here we go now with this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is with a V200. This is old school as hell, this train. So if you want it, this is I know this is not going to be a part of the Train Sim World free release, but this is actually the old school locomotive. So it's very close to representing. So we're going to be doing a trip now from, that's going to be the part that's going to be on Train Sim World free coming soon with the left Rhine. And or the Humpstrucker Rhine. You know this, it is along the Rhine River. Beautiful, beautiful route. It's one of the most anticipated German releases, in my opinion, for Train Sim World history. I can't wait for this to be released. This is one route that that's been on my wish list, even though I wanted it to go to Frankfurt originally. But it is going to Maine. It is going to go down to Maine, so it's got a fair portion of it, around 93 kilometers of it. So. It's a little bit of what I wanted. But anyway, it's a beautiful route nonetheless. So we hope you do enjoy. Here we go. Warm your appetizers up. This is what's coming to TSW. Enjoy. And of course, don't forget, we will be live with the launch of that one. All right. Because this is a big trip, do note that our planned Brighton Mainline trip might be postponed if it is good tomorrow. All right. First things first. Let's get this running. There's lights on. This is an absolute gem of locomotive. Look how old school this thing is. We've got the manual. Anyway, because this thing is so far back in the cab, let's get it a little bit more. You've got the old wooden type sides on it. bring that down. Let's have a look at it inside, outside, folks. Open up the doors. We are at Coblets, folks. Koblenz. So this is Koblenz station. So this is what you'll see on TSW, or thereabouts. Obviously, it's going to be, you know, more highly graphic, but probably going to play better on here than what it will on TSW because it'll be full of lag. Knowing the German releases for Train Sim World, yeah, hopefully we don't get any of that. If it runs as smooth as ScotRail, I'll be quite happy. That route's very good. Alright. So yeah, you got all of that. I'm not sure if all that's going to be included. You probably think it would be. And obviously you got your run main 423s on there. So you can run the 423s and 425s on TSW. No worries on this route, folks. As well as the 101s and the ICEs. Let's get going. I love this train. This is actually the first time I'm taking this particular bad boy on this route. If I remember right, like last time I actually driven this train was on the West Coast Mainline takeover. Yeah, we had a German takeover of the West Coast Mainline. That's the last time I something like this Loco. Had an 8-car that time around too. By the way, folks, I am involved in the screenshot competition again at the Dovetail Forums for Train Simulator. So do vote for me now, the Aussie Don, at the Dovetail Forums screenshot competition. Give it a big thumbs up, folks. The one with the most thumbs up wins, and I can tell you guys we're pretty close to winning it this week, so we need a couple more likes. We have a good shot of getting it this week. We've got a couple beautiful northeast corridor photos from the Hell's Gate Bridge. So yeah, if you want to see the loading screen come up with me, the Aussie Don, with the beautiful Hell's Gate Bridge, give it a big thumbs up, please. I appreciate it if you do. Oh, trust me, I won't need 17 to win it this week. All I need is probably another 3 or 4, and then I've got it. There's the Rhine River. So this thing runs all the way up through here. It's as long as the route. It's just massive, massive. It's even longer than the route, but in reality. This has been, I can imagine this thing being absolutely spectacular, stunning on TSW. It might remind a few people of Rule Signal, Mainz-Zaban, very similar. For people that haven't played this route or don't know anything about this route in like the casual train sim world players that don't know nothing about Train Simulator or anything like that. But I can tell you guys, this thing is going to be, yeah, it's going to be marked out to be very similar to that. I can see it on the, like, people talking about it. It's going to be, oh, this is like losing, or this is boring, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be turning around and saying, mate, you don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing. This thing's got a little, this thing hasn't really aged that much. It hasn't changed that much. It's, you could throw any generation DB on here and it'll run the same, you know. So it's going to be one of those routes where it doesn't matter what German content comes in the future or whatever, if it's past, present, or, you know, even Steam era, it's going to be perfect. I will be definitely running the ICE 1 down through here. DBBR 101 I'll definitely be running through here. The 423s I'll be running through here. So if it doesn't go up in scenario playing it, I'll definitely be building it. We're not stopping at all the stops either, folks. We're just going to take you down the line, show you all about it. If you're new to the route, then yeah, this is what's come to Train Sim World. This is RN's station. Now, a lot of people are saying about the boats and everything that run along here. There's a lot of traffic that runs through here in reality. There's not so much on Train Simulator. I don't know what Dovetail are going to do in that aspect. A lot of people are calling for them to have a fair bit of stuff, traffic on the river. So, as you know, frame rate is not a friendly aspect to the players on PC. So we don't want too much interfering with what's in front of us. The casual player would always stay in the cab view pretty much all the journey. Me, I love to give you the full tour. I love to show you guys the scenery, the experience, not just inside of the train, you know what I mean? The outside of the train track around. Look at that stunning, beautiful view. Obviously, we're going to give you our comparisons at the release of it. And obviously, as I explained to you guys, this route does go to Frankfurt on trains. This is, you know, Koblenz to Frankfurt. Would I have loved to have seen it go to Frankfurt? You betcha I would have. Of course I would have. But we've had in the past splits in German routes like that go from the same station. So I wouldn't mind betting, you know, we could see a scenario maybe Mainz to Frankfurt in future. I wouldn't mind seeing people actually throwing it in the suggestions for Train Simulator, Simworld's forums page, and you know, just continue to talk about it and let them know that you really want this, and this will be put into the game. For me, I don't mind the new German route that just got released as well. That it's pretty decent, and it's a little bit of a it's a different type of journey. It's not really city orientated. This is not really city orientated either. This is coastal to me, even though it's on the river, it's more of a coastal thing. So all the campsites there, beautiful big boats. These are the type of boats I love to see on the river as well. If they're going to throw those on the river. The cargo ship over there. Imagine these hills being absolutely stunning. It reminds me a hell of a lot of going up the Central Coast here in Sydney as well, because it runs along the river. And yeah, this route just reminded me a hell of a lot of that route. Yeah, coming out of Sydney. And I have been up there many times over. It is obviously the route that does go up, you know, to Queensland and stuff with the XPT. You know. So the government the other day, actually, they were talking about the XPTs here in Australia, actually, how they finally realised that the fleet of the CountryLink trains are, you know, starting to really age, and, you know, apparently they still don't have Wi-Fi or anything. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, how far behind are we with our trains? We are way behind, trust me. We should have a bloody high-speed route by now. Another station. Yeah, my face absolutely dropped, like jaw dropped when even though it was leaked. My mouth jaw dropped when I seen that this was on the list for a Train Sim World release. I'm like, oh my god. This is, yeah. I was spit spewing that it wasn't going to Frankfurt, but I'm like, OMG. I knew the route straight away. I'm like, oh, it's along the river. And then I thought float straight away. I'm like, oh, there better be the float, And then that's the float that just went past there, folks. And yeah, I was hoping for that Loco. There it is, just there, the float. That thing's an absolute weapon. But yeah, it was the float was a little bit afterwards, so it's a little bit disappointed for everyone. Hopefully they capture that big castle up the top there as well. Look at this thing. So catch it. There it is. How cool is that? Here comes the flirt the other way. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah, there's a couple of them along here. I'm pretty sure there's more than one that's very similar to that. But obviously, you know, our cameras in Train Sim World wouldn't be able to get up that far, probably onto the top of the castle, and get that zooming shot downwards like that. You know, the only way you can do it is here on TFC. But yeah, it's just a... I'm hoping that they'll capture it. If not, I'll be like, hey, where's the castle that was on it for Train Simulator, you know? Yeah, our plane HST trip that was going on the Brighton Mainline tonight is actually, we might get a little bit of time left to do just a little quick one, so we'll take a little short trip on it. Maybe say Clapham Junction up to London Victoria. This was a trip that I was planning to do a little bit of this, but I thought, you know what? When I was going through the list, I'm like, I'm gonna do the part that's actually going to be coming to TSW. I'll most likely do a few of these leading into the release of it with this particular route. And if I can grab that 183, that is one of them that's going to feature. Love the writing on the side of this one, the proper TV writing. Couple castle portions still on there. Got a beautiful church up on the side here. castle references along here. It's going to be an awesome route. I can't wait to see this one. When we get the confirmed date for this and yeah, we get closer to release, oh man, you wait and see my nerves get real. I'll be like, hurry up. I'll be like Mr. Squiggle, hurry up. Chalkboard, hurry up. Yeah, the route does move a little bit off the river eventually, but as you can see, it follows with a hell of a long way. I'm not sure if it actually drops off leading into mains or if it's just after. I know it does drop eventually, fade away, go away from the route. And the route, this route in Train Simulator is, well, this version of it is actually way bigger than the 93 kilometres that's coming to Train Sim World. As I explained to you guys, it does go all the way to Frankfurt main station, HBF. So, don't understand why they're not actually going to Frankfurt. You know, now we've got the capabilities of having bigger routes, so I just, yeah, it's one thing I feel like saying to them. I go, what was the reasons why you guys didn't decide to take the route all the way to Frankfurt like in Train Sim Classic? There's the other castle. There it is up there. just joined us, folks, my name is The Godfather, and this is our Sunday All Aboard Live, episode 35. Don't forget, we will be back with episode 36 tomorrow with our Monday All Aboard Live. And don't forget, All Aboard Live is now 2 times a week, Sundays and Mondays, 8 PM local time here in Sydney, Australia. 9 AM UK, 10 AM Germany, 4 AM Boston, 1 AM Los Angeles, 2:30 PM India, 4:30 PM in Indonesia. In New Zealand. I think it's 4 PM in Indonesia, but I'm not 100% on that. Wherever you are, g'day to you. Thank you for joining me. Don't even get me to pronounce some of these stations, folks. The German stuff is a bit too much. A bit so. Mainz easy, yeah. I go to Mainz. That's easy. Mainz. Hey. Koblenz. Hey. Easy, Koblenz. Mainz. A little bit under 36 kilometers to go. Yes, I'm drinking Coca-Cola, folks. I don't normally drink Coca-Cola because it tastes like crap. But I don't have any other soft drink in the house. My father was away for the weekend and he got back to London. And I'm, yeah, it's my off week. I'm flat broke. Unfortunately, I'm drinking crap. Preferring to drink water. This is Pinjen HBF coming up. It's actually one of the big stations. We usually stop at this station. Because we are showing the route off today, we are all the way, non-stop. It'll be interesting to see if they actually throw that in there. Yeah, we've moved away from the river for a bit. One of the main stops we stop at as well normally. Yeah, so this is the route that's coming to TSW3, folks. Obviously, this goes to Frankfurt here in Train Sim Classic, but we are doing the portion of what's coming to TSW. Here comes the ICE. First main station is coming up. Going into the outskirts of the main area now. Got ya. Slow that down, we've got a 100 zone coming up. Heading into the mains area now. This factory here will be really cool. I reckon there'll be smoke coming out of that stack. I reckon they'll do that. Sort of the factory area there of the region. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with that stack. Actually, it'll be quite interesting. I can imagine how lovely the frame rate will be around here. Especially down here. Ooh, you wait and see. Oh yes, I can imagine the frame rate being very, very nice on Train Sim World with the amount of track just here. Get ready for 20 frames per second. Mains, folks. It's a lovely station as well. And here we are. So this is the final destination on the Train Sim World 3 portion of the route. Obviously it goes further than this on Train Simulator. Very nice. I hope you enjoyed that. That was really cool. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with some gameplay of Cobblends to Mains, which is the portion of the Train Sim World 3 part of the Frankfurt Cobblends route for Train Simulator. But on Train Sim World, it's going to be what we've just given you just now from Cobblends to Mains. So that is the portion of what is coming to Train Sim World 3 later here in 2023. It's looking around, I'll probably put my bet around maybe anywhere between March to June this year for a release of that one. And I'll be surprised if it's after June, to be really honest, for that release. I can't wait to do that gameplay for when it gets released at Train Sim World 3. Obviously, we'll do a launch stream for that one. It is out of anything that was announced, that was the one that I'm anticipated for more than anything. I'm really excited for it. So anyway, okay. Let's head back and do something. We're gonna do. We've got 20 minutes, so let's head to the. Let's head to the route. Okay. Let's head to the route. Let's head to a route. All right, let's head to the Brighton Mainline. And we're going to do, let's see, Gatwick Airport, ladies and gentlemen, to London Victoria Fast. All right. And we shall do it at 1700 hours, and we'll do a bit of cloud. All right, here we go with our final trip today on All Aboard. And don't forget, we will be live with All Aboard again tomorrow on Monday, the 13th of February 2023 with episode 36. It is up on our upcoming live streams area, and our midweek, our All Aboard live community vote that you voted for last Sunday will be on tomorrow's stream with some LGV Mediterranean with the TGV duplex. So we will be with that one tomorrow. Up those doors. Got the DRA on. We've got the inner city. This is a beast. Alright, we're here at Gatwick Airport. Gatwick Airport, folks. There's the plane. The plane, the plane. Once again, there's side view. Hey Siri, what is 26 miles in kilometers? 41. That's what I thought. 41 kilometers of great gameplay coming up for you guys on this one. We'll be stopping at East Croydon and Clapham Junction, and London Victoria is the final destination. And we are on the Brighton Mainline. For you people that don't know, what's the Brighton Mainline? For the train sim world player, the London commuter, which will eventually be renamed, like the Boston Sprinter, to its proper name, the Brighton Mainline. It's one of my favourite designs, this locomotive actually. I love the paint job on this. And yeah, it sort of reminds me of the colour scheme that we had for our original XPTs here in Australia. Obviously we have a big connection with the HSTs and our long distance trains here in Australia. Because our trains are based off the British HST design. For our country link trains, they're known as these days, but the obviously the hardcores, we know it as the XPT. So this is the HST, yeah, we know this is the HST, 125, one HST. The 125 was based off well, we know what that was based off anyway, so it's Class 43, whatever you want to call it. In City 125. Now you're speeding. Slow down to 80. Probably say the tunnels are more not as dark as what they are on trains involved. out inner cities here in Sydney, the silver train these days, they got the big inner city logo on the fronts of them. It's nothing real fancy. It just says in big square, like just big bold letters, like a bold design. It's inner city. That's all it says. It's got a orange square on the front, and just big letters, inner city. F377. The red's on the other rail, not our one. South Croydon coming into picture. We're going to be getting closer now to East Croydon. It's going through Pearly Oaks. Yes, I know. You don't have to remind me. It's telling me to slow down. It's just giving me the warning. Up to East Croydon. We're just gone through South Croydon. This was before the bridge was built, and a couple of the buildings on the side were not here on this version. So yes, this was before that. Sure the doors are open. Back doors are open. Okay, we are ready to go. So it'll take a bit to build it up. Thornton Heath. It's 171. What a weapon that is. We'll stay there now because the 60 zone coming up. Class 700. Now that particular train is a very anticipated train that everybody wants to see on this route for Train Sim World. So yeah, I'm quite surprised they haven't actually gotten it yet, but they've got a license to Themes Link, so I don't see why it wouldn't be a problem. Anyway. Problem is at the moment they've talked about getting away from the London stuff, and it's like, well, how long are you getting away from London stuff from? And the way they'll sort of talk, and it's like, well, maybe it'll be a while. And yeah, so, but everybody wants to see that as an add-on for this round. So. The only way I really think that we could get it is was when they decide to do the environmental cloud system for this route. I pretty much say that this route will get it for Train Sim World, and maybe it could be an option around then. Coming through Balham. Check that beast out. What a weapon that is. That was old school. It's the stuff that you don't see on TSW. Now we see this actually come through in Train Sim World actually with the Great Western Express design. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty safe to say I think that does end up going down Portsmouth Way. This goes through that way, so. I don't see why not inner city wouldn't go through here. Got a nail stuck on the side at the moment. It's really annoying. Yeah, it's because I've got all these extra layers as well that gives it the gives us more variety. Alright, coming in the Clapham Junction. Here comes another one right here actually. Look at this one. This is the first Capital Connect one. It's another one right there. That's not too bad actually. I'll take that. Doors are not opening for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Number 171. Speeding Godfather, slow down. Thinking, where's the London skyline? What's going on there? Is someone playing around with my graphics or something? We're clear all the way into platform 18. Bring that down a bit more. Don't forget there'll be a full replay of today's All Aboard Live, episode 35, added to our dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist. And don't forget that All Aboard Live will be back tomorrow, Monday the 13th of February 2023, with episode 36. And we will have episode 37 next Sunday here on our YouTube channel. We are at London, Victoria. Lovely. I can't do nothing. There we go. I couldn't press the button back. It got stuck. Oh my god. Right, there we go with our final trip, ladies and gentlemen, on the Brighton Mainline, and went from Clapham Junction, sorry, not Clapham, we went from Gatwick Airport to London, Victoria, and a very nice trip with the high-speed inner-city Swallow VP 185, and it is an Armstrong Powerhouse design. So very nicely done. Well, it's been an absolute lovely stream tonight. We went to Chat Moss first up with Alan Thompson Sims Chat Moss. Then we went and gave you guys gameplay of the route, the New German route to Mainz. That is going to Train Sim World Free later this year. And then we finished it off there with some Brighton Mainline action. You couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Don't forget our All Aboard Live tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, will feature the community vote that you guys voted for last Sunday on our poll vote, with LGV Mediterranean action from Lyon to Avalon tomorrow night with the TGV duplex. And we're also going to be bringing you some New Jersey transit action on the Northeast Corridor. Do join us for that one tomorrow night. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Godfather, and we will see you next time for more All Aboard Live with me, the Godfather. Bye-bye for now.